Hello and welcome back to Battlestar Galactica Deadlock. Now, before I say anything else, that chanting that's going on in the background, I actually learned what it means in English. Translated, it means, after 4 long years, no end in sight, our losses are great, now yours to fight. Which is quite nice. Now, anyway, last time we were doing Operation Anabasis. I said I would try and run through it again to see if we get a better result. Well, it did not go as well as last time. So I've decided to just skip. Instead, we'll be moving straight on to Sin and Sacrifice, which picks up after Anabasis. As well as brings the cylon Lachesis into the fray. There is another cylon, but I can't remember its name. Kolphos and Lachesis. But what's the third one called? They're named after the Moirai, the Fates. But I just can't remember their names other than Kolphos and Lachesis off the top of my head. Yes, I would like to import. Actually, hold on. September. Yeah, that was the last one I did. Okay, we'll do this on the Commander difficulty. First time I did this DLC, it was on the Lieutenant difficulty, just to play through it.
Previously, on Battlestar Galactica Deadlock.
Sir, PyCon Intel just confirmed that Admiral McKinley died in the attack on Fleet HQ.
And Admiral Sarkis?
Alive. Barely. Colonial fleet is still yours, Kane. For now.
I am the first of 3 IL models. We are the generals, the logic, the trinity of the Cylon. Humanity is most prolific in conflict, new technologies every day, domestic, military. What you invent, we integrate. Each iteration an evolutionary leap for my people.
This is clearly a wartime engagement with hostile forces. We will not turn around and leave colonial citizens to be killed.
I expect you to act in accordance with your articles, Admiral. And as yet, no branch of Canceran government has formally asked for your help. The victory you seek here will be fleeting.
The war ends today, Cylon.
No, Admiral. We are too late. Lachesis wakes.
Alright, so some of those cutscenes were pre-rendered ones, which is why you see Daedalus when we never used Daedalus on those missions. And here we are, back into the CIC. With all our fleets, sans BSG-75. Yeah. Now, right now, all our fleets will not be attacked. Any fleets we leave out will be safe. You'll carry an armor piercer. So yeah. Now, we'll take a quick look at the blueprints, and once we complete mission 3 of this DLC, we'll have our next new ship. Sorry, I've got a drink with me, so... Yeah. Now, until we actually do this mission, the Demeter, no cylons will pop up on the board, which is good. It gives us a chance to get everything set up. I can't actually remember what my go-to fleet was.
Good news, Commander. And good to see you again. We've almost finished the build for the Battlestar Demeter, and Aerilon Defense has requested that we launch her in her home sky. It's an old superstition, but I get it. The first sky she sees should be the one she protects. It's irritating to be right back at point 1, though. The cylons aren't moving on, and I know Lachesis is out there somewhere. But try telling that to colonial treasurers who want to argue every line item before they pay us. Kane seems to think we'll see a more generous attitude from the Quorum once we deliver Aerilon and Canceron's Battlestars. After that, maybe you and I can focus on finding Lachesis and put Cylon Command down for good.
Oh, yeah. This is Battlestar number 8 of the 12 being built for the colonies. We know that number 1 was the Galactica for Caprica. Number 5 was the Athena for Pycon. Number 8 is the Demeter for Aerilon. I probably butchered that pronunciation. As you can read here, the next one to be completed will be Canceron, as military sanctions are preventing ones for Sagittarion and Geminon to being completed. And Aquaria has publicly declared its forfeiture of their Battlestar. I'm guessing this changes between this expansion pack and the next. Okay, yeah, fleet's pretty much ready. As ready as it's gonna be anyway. So, we'll get everything moved into position. Because we're going to be dealing with Cylons again once we've done this mission.
We have a new mission, Commander.
Oh, right, you should also know these side missions will still pop up and you will still face Cylons. But, of course, there's no Cylons on the board.
I've decrypted the staging coordinates of 2 Cylon patrol fleets in this area. Kane wants to run a joint operation with local defense forces and simultaneously remove both fleets. Good for the board and good for PR.
Pardon. Now, generally, I recommend using this time to build up your fleets, get everything ready. Because obviously, once you've done the mission, you're just going to be put into the thick of it. Oh. Oh, sorry. So you can rename characters. Nice. You're at rank 9.
I've plotted the jump coordinates, sir.
We're not going to do these side missions. Not right now. Postpone that. And we'll save over this. There we go. We'll proceed. I'm thinking this will just be a single video recording. Get myself comfortable. Or we'll just get myself back into the swing of it gradually. I've also got to do another Sims video at some point. I keep putting that off. Okay. We'll put the Jupiter up front. As with the Artemis and the Cronel. Put you here. Put you free out here. Oh, sorry.
Dratus contact! Can't even launch a Battlestar in peace these days.
Let's keep the CIC professional, please, Lieutenant.
Apologies, Admiral. Seems I developed a bit of snark while being chased across a quarter of the galaxy. But understood.
Oh yeah, and we don't even have access to the Demeter, of course.
Launching fighters! Yes, sir.
Alright. We'll launch our Vipers.
Launching fighters! Yes, sir.
Alright. 2 contacts in the direction towards Aerilon. 2 contacts in the directions away from Aerilon. And another 2 contacts a bit further out.
Launching fighters!
Oh yeah, get used to seeing Daedalus, because most of the missions in this DLC require Daedalus. In fact, we're gonna have to switch out the Jupiter for the Galactica at some point. Because there are missions that require us to have both, and you can't have 2 separate fleets in one mission. I mean, it'd be awesome if I could do that, but... yeah. Alright. Alright, not seeing any strike craft.
Understood. Yes, sir. Yes, Commander. On it, Commander.
Oh, there we go. There's one. Okay, yeah. Just the one squadron, okay. Oh, right, I forgot it does that.
IFF confirms unit is hostile.
Weapons free and by the numbers.
Fighter squadron is taking fire.
Escort clearance zone is active.
Escort clear zone intact. Priority 1 is in safe hands.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Squadron.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and they've both launched their fighters. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, you just blow missiles into you. You blow
Yes,
missiles
Commander.
into you. Oh look, another squadron.
I've got 4-3 and upper 7. Targeting. Escort priority 1 still online.
Hostile unit identified.
Oh, thank frack, that's just a Talon.
Understood.
Alright, maybe a waste of a nuke, but
So say we all.
hey, might as well.
On it, Commander.
I really need to equip more of these ships of armor piercers.
So say we all. Yes, Commander. Missiles incoming!
Inspecting.
Sorry.
On it, Commander. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Adamant is taking damage.
Firing on target.
Missiles incoming! Dratus contact. Colonial transponder. Looks like a civilian shuttle. They're hailing on distress frequencies and asking for permission to dock.
Permission denied. Keep them quarantined until all Cylon marks have been cleared.
They could legitimately need help.
In which case they will appreciate that we are neutralizing a hostile force. We are this close to eradicating the Cylons for good, Lieutenant. I won't breach operational protocol just because you want to indulge some impatient farmers.
Okay. Your squadron's good, so I'll send you off to defend the shuttle. And that Revenant is practically destroyed. And I'm just gonna send the Jupiter charging towards the enemy.
Marks incoming on priority 1.
Hold on, yeah, frack it. Go for it. In fact, I'm actually thinking, when we do get Galactica, ditch Artemis. Okay, both our nukes have been expended. So, now we just launch whatever we can at this. Oh yeah, at the time of this recording, a studio named Owlcat Games have been, the people that made Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader, have announced, a Mass Effect game. No, not a Mass Effect game, a Mass Effect styled game, based around the Expanse. The Expanse Cyrus Reborn. Like, I've seen the announcement trailer for it, and yeah, it gives me heavy Mass Effect vibes. Like how we're just cluster bombing the frack out of that. Sorry, I've been slipping up on the fracks a bit too often recently. Really been a while since I played this.
No toaster's gonna do me like that. Not today.
Yeah, I don't think that Talon's gonna survive the turn.
That got a little messy.
Like I said.
All Cylon forces are down. Civilian Shuttle, you are green to board and will be received by the quarantine team in Hangar Bay 3.
An armed escort is not necessary, Lieutenant. I surrender myself peacefully to Colonial Fleet.
Beta and Delta squads to the hangar immediately. I want that toaster disarmed and detained now.
Yep, that's who we acquired.
Weapons free and by the numbers, folks. Escort clearance zone is active.
I've got 4-3 and upper 7. Targeting. Escort priority 1 still online.
Firing on target.
Marks incoming on priority 1. No toaster's gonna do me like that. Not today.
That got a little messy.
Oh, we've now got this.
What the frack? Did it think we were going to roll out the welcome mat for it?
Our last known actions were not overtly hostile, Lieutenant. My coming to you was a calculated risk.
Really? Because last I remember, we knocked on your front door with a couple of nukes and called it a day.
That is improbable, despite the uncertainty in this reversion's historical modeling. The awakening of Lachesis has introduced complications.
What do you know about Lachesis? Where is it hiding?
Lachesis does not hide. If you cannot see them, that is because they are biding their time, amassing their power. You should do the same if you intend to survive their arrival.
You're not in a position for idle threats, robot.
The threat does not come from me, Admiral, and it is anything but idle.
Wait, what do you mean reversion? You told Sam you don't have any backups.
This host is a reversion, not a backup. A replica made at a specific point in time. My metacognitive processor was branched manually and remained independent of the original as I lay dormant.
That means you would only have data on what happened before you branched your MCP. You have no idea what's been going on since you were made.
That is correct. I cannot access the memories of another. I have no recollection of events between this host's creation and the dead man switch that activated it 3 days ago.
I've heard enough. Store it in the brig. Deactivate all wireless comms in that sector and maintain a 4-hour watch rotation. Full armor. Take no chances. Agathon, report to me in 2 hours with every option we have to open up and decrypt this thing. Its execution is stayed until we know for certain there are no more like it hiding out there.
Yeah, so we've got the predecessor to the resurrection that would appear in the TV series. Now I believe this mission brings back the Galactica. Alright, so next mission's on Pycon, following mission be on Canceron, I believe. In fact, I think, if I remember that one correctly, that's the one where we get... There are already 3 Heracles-class gunships there. Which is what we'll be getting here. And I can't wait for it. Alright, I was just checking to see how much we need to get him promoted to Rear Admiral. We are going to need more Admirals, but we're now at the point where we should be getting more cylons turning up. Alright, how many fleet points is a Ranger? 900. Okay, yeah, Army of Armor Piercers. Alright, you know what? I'll reinforce this fleet. Yep, I knew it. Requires Daedalus.
I've plotted their jump coordinates, sir.
I just wanted to bring this fleet back up to strength. Yeah.
Detected a base star group, sir.
Here we go.
Detected a base star group, sir.
We'll try out resolving.
Battlestar group is engaging hostiles.
Ooh. Okay. You know what? Just save.
Battlestar group is under attack. A fortified
Could've gone
colony
there.
is under attack.
You know, at the very least, we're gonna have Daedalus within range to actually reinforce these fleets. In fact, why not?
A fortified colony is under attack.
Yeah, okay. So, that'll be that for this part. It's a good start. And of course, I'm happy to be back into the Daedalus CSC. So next time we'll do mission to Jubal Sarkis, which is when we actually get introduced to the Admiral. and in the following mission where we can unlock the Heracles. So I'll see you then. Bye for now.